Alrighty, so we're going to draw a shell diagram here, just to give you an idea of how it all works. We're going to do one of potassium. So potassium has is number 19 on the periodic table, which this tells us there are 19 electrons. So we've got 19 electrons to work with. We're going to start off. Potassium's symbol, by the way, is K. So this is going to be our nucleus. We're then going to place these 19 electrons in the different shells around it. So in our first shell, we can put a maximum of 2 electrons. So we're going to put 1, 2 electrons, and we've got 19 to work with. We've placed 2. This leaves us with 17 to go on. So we're going to do another shell. This is shell number 2, and we're going to be able to put 8 electrons maximum in there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 electrons in there now. I've got 2 plus another 8. That's a grand total of 10 electrons have found happy little homes there. We've still got 9 to place because we're starting with 19. So I'm going to draw another shell. Now this shell can hold, this is our third shell, it can hold a maximum of 18 electrons, but if it's the outermost shell, it can't have more than 8. So we'll pop in 8 because at the moment it's the outermost shell. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 2 plus 8 is 10, plus another 8 is 18. We started with 19, which means we have 1 left to find a home for. Now, that third shell cannot at the moment have any more because it's the outermost shell, so we have to add a shell. And we can put our last electron in there. Alrighty, and we're done. That is how you do your shell diagram for something like potassium. Obviously, if you've got less electrons, you might have less shells there as well. Hopefully yours will be a bit neater than mine is here, but hopefully you get the idea as well. One more thing to note is you'll notice I've drawn most of my electrons in pairs. This is the proper way to do it. You'll find if you continue on and do chemistry that you'll learn about how electrons actually pair up. The only exception I've got there is obviously my first shell. I just went for symmetry, but you can also draw them paired up. And this outermost shell, the electron doesn't have a pair. But there you go, you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 electrons placed around my nucleus. And that's my shell diagram for potassium. Done.